Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick little video journal, I guess. So sometimes people text me and they say like, hey, I was just listening to your music. And that means like the world to me. That means a lot. That really like kind of justifies everything, you know? It kind of makes it so it's like worth it. It feels kind of silly when you think about it, because it's like, I don't know if they're being like genuine, if they really like it, or if they're just being nice because they know me, you know? I think that's how it is with any kind of art you make. You just have to trust that people will be genuine with you. Yeah, it means a lot when people reach out like that. It's definitely a vulnerable thing to make art, any kind of art. So to have people reach out is kind of like, hey, I see that spotlight you're putting on yourself. And that's really scary. That's so scary to confront that with someone that you know. But it means a lot, you know. It's definitely interesting. I'm struggling between the idea of making music for yourself and making music for other people. I'm told that you're supposed to make art just for yourself and make something that you'll enjoy, but I also heard that doing it for others is a really good method at keeping yourself motivated and inspiring new ideas, inspiring different things you can do, just keeping that motivation, really. I feel like my problem right now, I'm producing a lot of pieces. I'm like making the instrumentals, but I can't seem... I'm having trouble like sitting down and actually writing songs. Like melodies, lyrics, that's just so hard, you know? I guess that's why it's not really like an easy thing, you know, universally known. I've been trying to be more rigid when it comes to like scheduling, like setting time aside for writing, but it's difficult. When you're in that time slot that's like, okay, I'm gonna write now, all I think in my head is, why aren't I writing, you know? Like, I only have this amount of time to write. Why can't I do this, you know? Like, it's just difficult. Should this come naturally to me? I don't know. Like any skill, you need to invest time in it to get better. It's just difficult. I've been playing Fortnite recently, the Adventure Time pack. I got the Finn skin. It's pretty dope, honestly. It's really fun. I like not having that serious mindset with it, you know? It's just fun. It's silly billy. Yeah, I'm in kind of like a limbo state right now. Like, I'm not really doing much, like going outside a lot. I just don't know what to do. I honestly feel pretty pathetic when I don't do anything outside of working. It's like, if I'm not at work, I'm here in my studio, you know, just by myself, creating. I can't seem to finish many projects, but I did do one thing which I think is kind of cool. Let me show you. I made these zines a while back. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, you could kind of see. It's about cats, and they're cute. They're only like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought it was 6. They're only like 6 pages. But they're just cute little cartoons about cats. You can kind of see. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, to be honest. There's a comic shop that sells zines, and I'm thinking about taking them there and just donating them so that they can sell them. Maybe get my name out there, I guess, in the Portland art scene. I don't really have high expectations with that, but you know, it's something. And at the very least, it'll get me outside. It'll get me going to the mall, to the shop. That's cool. I've been thinking about selling my art at like a park, like setting up a little table with some zines, just prints, I guess. Sell them. Nothing like crazy. The goal isn't really to make money. It's more of like, I don't know what the goal is. I just think it'd be fun, maybe. It's an experience, you know, and I think that that's important. I got sick like a week ago, and that was awful. I was stuck in bed for like days. It was pretty bad. It was just like a flu, but I really didn't want to do anything. And that sucks, you know. I feel guilt when I can't help do things around the house, or you know, it just sucks. But before that was a full moon, and I made some moon water, which is cool. I drank a little bit of it, my crystals and like spirituality stuff. I've been kind of slacking on it, I'm not gonna lie. I need to charge and cleanse and do all that, but it's difficult, you know? When you're not in the right mindset, it's difficult to do stuff like that, because you feel like you're just gonna taint it, I guess. You're gonna like contaminate it with your negative mind, I guess. Yeah. Elena and I celebrated our 10-year anniversary. It was on the 25th. It was cool. We both worked, so we didn't really get to do much. But we're gonna really celebrate it on Wednesday. We're gonna go on a hike somewhere we've never been before. It's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. 10 years. That's wild. 10 years. It's the best. It feels so natural, you know? It feels like being with her just feels so innate. Just like, yeah, you know? She's truly my best friend. I love her so much. But yeah, that's kind of an update on what I've been up to. I've been wanting to like post more, I guess. You know, record more videos and stuff, but I find it hard to think of things to talk about. It's really difficult to like sit down and talk about something for a long period of time. But, you know, an update is fine, I guess. I'm not really great at talking about myself, but again, practice. Practice writing music, practice talking about myself, and just practicing, I guess. Yeah. It's really difficult fighting that feeling of being like a loser, you know, because like I feel like I have no merit for all the work I put into like art and like creative stuff. I haven't really gotten much of like anything, you know, in terms of like anything real. And I was thinking about that a lot. And like every time I spend time playing video games or like scrolling on my phone, I just think you really should be, you know, putting in the work. This is why you're not successful, because you're doing this instead of putting in the work. And that sucks, you know. It's pretty demoralizing. It's like my own brain is sabotaging me. And you know I'm supposed to have like free time and like enjoy my free time, but it's really hard when in the back of your head there's that nagging voice of like, this is why you're not gonna make it, you know, this is why you're not gonna excel in your field. I don't know. I know it's a fallacy. I know it's not real. I know that I deserve to go at my own pace, and as long as I'm like putting some work in, that's something, you know, and that shouldn't be discounted. This room is so quiet, and it's kind of scary, you know. I guess that's another reason why I don't like to like sit down and do these videos. I enjoy them. I have so much fun making them, but that eerie quiet, like just listen, like that's so scary. Like that's terrifying to me, you know? I don't know, just that stillness. Like if I'm not talking, then no sound is being made. Oh my god, my hair is crazy. It's just like that's the scariest part. There's no distraction, you know? It's up to me to make the noise. And I think that's why I like producing like the music instead of writing, because it's hard to sit down and think to yourself and have to make like the sound with your words, or I don't know. Uphill battle, but we persevere. I'm gonna cut a few more of my zines. If you're really cool, you'll see one in the wild, or you'll have one. Stupid. Yeah, and that's the end of, that's all I got to say, I guess. Thank you for watching. It means like a ton. It makes it feel like, I don't know, even just like one view on the video is like, it's like somebody cares, you know. That's huge. Like, I don't know, like it's probably only like people who know me that watch the videos, but you know, you never know. You never know. Yeah, so whoever you are, thank you for watching this and listening. Truly, it makes it all worthwhile. I wish I could promise that more is to come, but I don't know, you know? I'm not very consistent when it comes to anything like that. Maybe that's what I'm lacking. Maybe that's why. Anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yeah. Have a great night. Have a great day. Have a great night day. Thank you.